Hello dear student. I am your English teacher Reenu Assist and I welcome you all in this video session. Student, in the earlier video I introduced the poem and discussed with you the background of the poem. So student, in this video we are going to discuss the poem line by line. So student, earlier I discussed with you that it is a funny poem that is composed in a serious style. In the poem, some friends were talking about a haunted house in the neighborhood, and one of them said that there was no such thing as ghost. He didn't believe that ghosts do exist in the house. To establish that he is right, he decided to stay in that haunted house for a night. So, this poetry revolves around the man who decided to stay in that house and tells us what happened to him after entering the house and how he dealt with the situation. So student, now I am going to explain the poem line by line. So I would like to request you all to please open your book and read the poem along with me. Now I am going to start the first stanza of the poem. They said the house was haunted, but he laughed at them and said, "Tut tut, I have never heard such tittle tittle, as ghost that groans and chains that rattle. And just to prove I am in the right, please leave me here to spend the night." They said, they is referred here to the friends. They said here the poet is telling some friends were talking and they were talking that a house in the neighborhood was haunted. Means it has ghost in it. Haunted, it means the house was haunted, it means it had ghost in it. But he laughed at them and said, "Tut tut." Means, then further poet says, but one of the friend from them laughed at them and disapproved their statement by saying, "Tut tut." Tut tut is an expression of disapproval. By saying tut tut, the man disapproved their statement. And the further man says, "I have never heard such tittle tattle." It means I have never heard such a tittle tattle as ghost that groans and chains that rattle. It means the poet want to say here, he had never heard such type of silly talks. The man says he had never heard such type of silly talks or rubbish talk, that there was any ghost that exists and that groans and rattle his chain. Here we may assume that they were saying that the ghost is chained. The friend was friend had the concept that the ghost was chained and he made sharp sound by chains as he walked. So then the poet says, and just to prove I am in the right, please leave me here to spend the night. Here the poet says, just to prove he was right, the man was right, that there was no ghost. He said to his friend, the man said to his friend that he would spend the night at that haunted house. The man proposed to stay for a night in that haunted house. For what? To prove himself right. And then now I am going to start the second stanza of the poem. They winked absurdly, tried to smother their ignorant laughter, nugged each other and left him just as dusk was falling, with the hunchback moon and screech owl calling. Here the poet says, when the man proposed to spend the night in the house, so the friends winked and pushed each other with elbow. They winked each other, they signaled each other, and they pushed each other with elbow and tried to control their laughter. Here absurdly it means ridiculously. It is written here ridiculously, and tried to smoother their ignorant laughter. It means they were trying to control their silly laughter, and nugged each other. It means pushed each other with elbow and left him just dusk was falling. And here I will explain the two lines. So, to control their laughter, it means the friends were making fun of the dare made by the man, and left him just as dusk was falling. It means dusk. It means early evening time. So the poet says here that the friends left the man in that place as the night was approaching. Dusk was falling. It means night was approaching, with a hunchback moon and screech owl calling. Hunchback, it means curved shaped moon. We may say new moon. Screech owl calling. Screech owl is a type of owl. A type of owl that makes screeching cry. So here the poet says, in both lines the poet says the friends left him. The friends left the man at that place as the night was approaching, and then the moon was curved, and that time the moon was curved. It means it was the night of new moon, and at that time the owl was crying. It means the poet here want to create an scary scene. That is why he is saying it was a scary night, because it was a new moon night, and at that time when the friend left the man there, so at that time a screeching owl was crying. So the next part of the poem we will continue in the next video. Thank you, students.